Sad to say, summer is gone. But October is here! Not only does this mean that Halloween is just around the corner, it means that for the rest of the year, we have nothing but parties and holidays and food and joy. I guess this means we should kiss our diets goodbye. If you couldn't already tell, I'm kind of excited, but I also recognize that there are a lot of people who kind of get depressed around the holidays. They may have had bad memories, can't afford to celebrate the way they want to, or they just can't recapture the magic that they felt from the holidays when they were younger. I could do a full video on any one of those reasons, but I'm just gonna tackle this last one today and talk about how a popular holiday movie can help combat these nostalgia pangs. And that movie is none other than The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. For any of you who lived a depraved and sheltered childhood and never saw this movie, let me give you a 10-second setup. Jack, a skeleton with the voice of an angel, feels emptiness around Halloween, and when he discovers Christmas, decides to kidnap Santa Claus and tries to be him for a change. Why does Jack feel this emptiness? Luckily, this is a musical and characters tend to sing their feelings, so let's hear what he says in Jack's Lament.
I grow so weary of the sound of screams.
Well, there we have it. He's lived in a place where it's Halloween all the time, and despite him being really good at scaring people, too much of even your favorite thing starts to lose its savor after a while. So naturally, when Jack discovers a world where it's always Christmas, he's drawn to it. And so a lot of people, like Jack, may have thought that he found that thing to fill the empty place inside of his bones. Likewise, some people, when they feel emptiness around a holiday, may feel like it is time to reject that holiday and to usher in an overhaul of what they will do with that time. And while sometimes we do need to do that as people, that doesn't work out so well for Jack. I mean, for someone who's grown weary of the sound of screams, his Christmas sure causes a lot of them. He's infatuated with these new Christmassy feelings, and for the whole second act of the film, he tries to force himself into being something he is clearly not.
How horrible our Christmas will be.
No! How jolly!
Oh yes, despite what he thinks, Jack is a Halloween guy through and through. Instead of sharing a Christmas experience with the whole world, he basically invents a different version of Halloween where he goes to the trick-or-treaters rather than the other way around. Since scaring people is so second nature to him, he can't even think of toys that won't horrify their recipients. From the way his joyful laugh sounds to the way he spells Santa Claus, it's clear that behind that Santa suit, he is a dark, scary, confused little man. That is until he rediscovers himself.
That's right. I am the Pumpkin King.
But if that's the case, why does he get so excited about Christmas? Yes, Christmas is cool, but I would argue it has less to do with the content of the holiday and way more to do with just the newness of it. Ooh. Let's look back at Jack's Lament. He's singing about his empty, elusive feelings and kind of settles on the sound of screams being the problem. But if we listen to what he says just before and after that, we get at the real problem.
Year after year, it's the same routine. I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing.
Monotony. He's sick of Halloween not because of the essence of the holiday, he rather enjoys that, but because it has lost its novelty, because he does the same thing again and again, year after year. I could talk about little details like this that support this argument for the next 10 minutes, but really, just go and watch the movie. It's Halloween season. Plus, I gotta get to the application. My takeaway from this movie is that nostalgia is a hard thing to cure, but if you go doing an overhaul of your life, changing your values and everything about yourself to try and chase after some feelings that you felt in the past, that's going to do more harm than good 9 times out of 10. What could be killing the magic of your holiday, or even your life in general, may just be monotony. So, what do you think? How do you keep the magic of the holidays alive in yourself? Are there any traditions that have never gotten old, or are there any new ones that you would like to try out this year? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you next week. Mwah!